Well, you join me today here in Birmingham. Now, Birmingham is a place that, out of all of the cities, the major cities of the UK, seems to have a bit of a bad reputation. But is this reputation actually justified? And is Birmingham actually a lovely place that's just been misunderstood? Well, today we're going to try and find that out for ourselves. So let's go. Okay, well, we've made it to the Birmingham Chinatown. Again, already got a video about the Birmingham Chinatown, but we're here again. So yeah, we're just going to take a little look around and see what it's like. It's really rather beautiful over here. It looks like we've got some celebrations for the Chinese New Year. You can just see there are some puppets going on here. Some drums in the background. This is the Chinese icing on the flag. Anyway, let's get back onto the main streets and see what's going on over there. One thing that Birmingham has as its strong suit, if you like, is its brutalist architecture. There's a lot of concrete buildings just built everywhere. We've got this amazing shot over here. Just look at this. Right through the Chinatown, there's this enormous little concrete block running through with which looks completely abandoned, but yeah, it's pretty impressive. Okay, so there's just a little underpass here that I'm going to take you guys down to something rather cool on the other side. Let's go. Let's see what the underpasses are like in Birmingham. Obviously, you see you've got these magnificent tower blocks right in the city centre. And yeah, just through here there's a rather nice little monument. Look at this enormous building over here. The architectural output of Birmingham is pretty heavy. So this is a pagoda, which is, I guess, some kind of Chinese sculpture that was created in Fujian, all the way in China, and imported to the UK as a kind of commemoration, if you like, of Birmingham's Chinese population. But it is rather impressive up against these enormous brutalist architecture, just to have this kind of very ornate, very sort of intricate sculpture. Yeah, it's rather like in Eastern Europe, how you have all these brutalist buildings, then you also have just these kind of very nice Orthodox churches everywhere. So you look at all these buildings over here. Obviously we've got shops on the, what's that? Obviously you see we've got this sort of shops on the bottom floor, a lot of which are closed, but then you just got up here, all these sort of, I guess, office spots up here, that are just completely empty. No one's in them. They're just kind of sitting here, rotting away, right in the city centre. It's really rather weird. Just over here, we can get a bit of a closer look at the shops over here. You can see, again, we're kind of near the Chinatown. A lot of Chinese takeaways over here. You can see that these sort of Chinese characters have sort of fallen off. And let's have a look at what it's like on the inside. Obviously it's closed at the moment, but look at what they've left behind. I don't know if you guys can see that. Yeah, just all those chairs and tables that have just been left inside there, and there's quite a strong smell of just kind of stuff just being left here. And yeah, this is what remains of this, what was once a Chinese takeaway. Look at what you could have bought here. Some lovely, some steamed stuffed buns, some spring rolls. You could get it from Hungry Panda, Just Eat, Uber Eats, and now it's completely shut down. Over here, the Caspian Pizza. Okay, these guys have moved somewhere else. They've moved just around the corner, but look what they left behind. Just an empty room with a bunch of boxes in. Look how much mail's on the floor. Look how many people have just sent their mail to this old address. Mail that is probably never going to be read. Over here, what do we have? kebab house. Again, they just left this in a total dump. Look at that, all the stuff on the floor. Yeah, it looks like a bomb's gone off in there. Fucking hell. Just everything strayed out all over the place. It's almost as if they just had to get up and leave, and yeah, just never went back. Yeah, and we've got these places over here, all boarded up. We don't even know what this was before, but at least they've boarded these ones up, you know, and you see you've got some graffiti there. So it looks a bit nicer, it's a bit kind of artsy at least. Hello. Yeah, obviously there would have been businesses here back in the day that were kind of, you know, bringing in money, and now they're just, yeah, just no one can make any money from businesses here. And as we can see, just above these old businesses, you just have all these, I guess what was once office blocks of some kind, or maybe flats where people would live. Again, look at the state of them. There's just no fuckers living here. You know, it's just completely empty. God, the UK is fucked, isn't it? And you can just see here, look, SBQ1. What do you think SBQ1 was back in the day? Maybe a cinema? A nightclub? Could be a takeaway or something, I don't know. Yeah. Wonder if it's possible to find out. Wonder if there's some old, I wonder if you go onto Google Maps and to this location, is there somewhere that says what this once was? Or is it just kind of lost in the annals of time? Very strange, very strange. Well, it's quite interesting coming to this little park here where we've got this very beautiful old building right in the centre of Birmingham. And it's quite funny to compare it to the surrounding buildings that we've got, this kind of very modern, very sort of almost brutalist buildings over here. Quite strange to contrast how we used to build things to how we do now. It has quite a sort of weird, almost jarring effect on the landscape, and it gives Birmingham quite a sort of characteristic vibe. But to be honest, there's not much going on over here. I'm literally just wandering around the centre. But in a minute we're going to get a bus and go somewhere that I know is very interesting. And if you've watched a lot of gritty travel vlog videos, you probably know where I'm headed. Bloody hell, £2 for a couple of stops on the bus. Times are hard here in the UK. Now we're heading off to a place called Soho Road, and this is apparently the dodgiest road in the UK. It really is quite dangerous, so I don't know how much I'm really going to be able to film, but we're just going to check it out and sort of see. I'll play it by ear a bit. I'm very excited. Well, one thing I will say about Soho Road is there are a lot of shops, a lot of Middle Eastern food shops, by the looks of things, a lot of sort of curry houses, restaurants, stuff like that. It's looking pretty exciting actually. Alright, let's go. Gotta be honest, so far, it doesn't look too bad. It's a bit rough around the edges, and there were certainly some slightly nastier bits back there, but first impressions, it's looking pretty nice. It's quite interesting over here. We've got a hijab shop. Yeah, over here we've got a place called Modesty. This is a sort of hijab shop for obviously Muslim women. There are certain requirements about what is sort of decent to wear. So, you know, wearing the hijab or the burqa or something, and that's what you can buy at this shop. Birmingham does have a very large Islamic population, like a lot of the UK. So obviously there's a big industry for Muslim women who observe the hijab. Anyway, I need to find somewhere to have a piss. Let's go to this Pepe's over here. Do they have a toilet? Push. Outer border. Fuck's sake. unfortunately, it's out of order. Wow. Look at all these pigeons just flying around. Kind of beautiful formation around Soho Roads. Right, let's keep going. Oh wow, yeah, this is rich in content. Some of the centre of Birmingham was looking a bit dry, to be honest. I was worried, yeah, I wasn't going to get a good video in, but yeah, Soho Road so far is delivering. I'm going to have a good video here. Well, as you can see in Soho Roads, there are an awful lot of pigeons. Yeah, it's quite incredible. There are even, I'm not going to go up and film it, but there are signs that even say, like, don't feed the pigeons. There is someone feeding some pigeons right in front of me, but yeah, rather strange. Toilet closed. God, every fucking toilet is closed in this town. Over here, you can just see there's a magnificent Gurdwaras Bhawan, which I think is some kind of Sikh temple, Sikh place of worship. So once I find a toilet, because I'm gagging for a piss, we can go check that out. It looks really impressive. A little bit of advice for you guys. If you're on the road like me and you're looking for a place to go for a piss, go to the gambling place here. 9 times out of 10, the toilets will always be working because they want people to stay in there as long as possible. Oh mate, is it okay if I just use your toilet quickly?
It's out of order, so.
Sorry?
It's out of order, so.
It's out of order. Okay, no worries. Fucking hell, it's the third toilet that's out of order. It's really weird. Never known so many toilets to be out of order before, let alone in a gambling shop. God, what is happening to this country, man? Okay, well, we managed to find a toilet here in the, literally says pool over there, here in the Veggie Master on Soho Road. And now we're going to go and check out the Sikh temple. I think it's a Sikh temple, I might be wrong, let's find out. Alright, let's see if we can have a look inside this this temple. Here we've got a sign. It's the birth anniversary of Shri Guru Ravidas Ji. Not sure who that is. Some kind of important figure in Sikhism. Do you know if it's possible to film inside this? Yeah, I'm doing a video about Soho Roads. I was wondering if I could just take a look inside.
Take your shoes off, but yeah, go to the office first, right?
Yeah.
And you have to get permission, they'll give you a pass.
Oh, brilliant, thank you, thank you. Where is the office? Up here?
Just up there. Yeah.
Okay, thank you. Your shoes off here, yeah? Okay, brilliant. And then the head covering over here? Yeah. Okay, awesome. How do I do it?
You'll be alright.
Oh, is that alright? Okay. Okay.
No, your head is covered. Yeah.
That's okay?
Yeah.
Brilliant. And just up here, yeah?
And I'll show you the office.
Thank you, sir. Okay, so I've been very kindly allowed to have a look inside this room over here where they're doing some readings of the Guru Granth Sahib, the holy book in Sikhism. So let's have a look. Like this?
Like this.
They said this was okay. Would you rather I put?
Yeah.
Okay. I'll go and put this on. Just down there, yeah. Okay, wonderful. Thank you. Okay, well, I just put on this thing, which is kind of proper dress for someone entering this building. So yeah, we're going to go back up and try that again, see if we can have a little look inside. Well, there we go. That was the prayer room here in this Sikh temple. And yeah, just take this off now. and just get my shoes. Sorry guys, cheers, thank you. And through here looks like if you come to the temple afterwards, you can go in here and sort of have some food and sort of eat with your family or friends or whoever. Yeah, very cool. Anyway, the exit's out here.
Did you want it plain or do you want ginger, salt?
What would you recommend?
The way we normally drink it is to put everything ginger, mint, and some black salt and lemon.
Sounds lovely. Yeah.
Some people prefer it plain, so it's entirely up to you, really.
Can I have it with everything in, just to get the full experience?
Glass, yeah?
One glass, yes, thank you. Okay, well, I've just ordered some sugarcane juice here in this little cafe here on Soho Road. They're gonna just prepare it for me in a sec. I'm gonna show you guys. And yeah, it's gonna be really interesting to see what it's like. I've never had it before, but whenever I watch these vlogs on YouTube, I always see people kind of preparing sugarcane juice in kind of Afghanistan and stuff like that. So yeah, this is gonna be really cool to actually see it made for myself. Ginger, okay, so it's the ginger and the sugarcane, wow. And the mints, okay.
So we get these sugar canes exported from Africa.
Really?
Yeah, we don't get them in the UK.
Yeah, wow.
So it is quite a headache to get them over here.
Must be.
But this is really healthy compared to normal sugar.
Is it?
Yeah, because normal sugar is just chemicals and like, this is a pure form of it.
Yeah.
Sugar's made from this basically. A lot of people don't know that.
Yeah. It's kind of amazing that you get the juice out of just this wood, isn't it?
Back home, like how we used to have this, cut it into little pieces and we just chew it.
Really?
Yeah, it used to be good for your teeth as well, strong teeth, and obviously you get the sugar from there.
Wow, how cool. Let's see what this juice is like then. Wow, that is quite a lot going on there. Yeah, pretty rich taste, but I can see how you get used to that. It's quite interesting. We've got this is just a kind of place for coaches and stuff, kind of coach station, and you've got the names of all the towns in the Devanagari scripts, the scripts that a lot of Indian languages are written in. So there's the Devanagari scripts for Southall, Coventry, Soho Road. Very weird. Quite weird to see the actual sign for Soho Road. This is the one that's used in the Bold and Bankrupt video where he goes to Soho Road. So yeah, it's like seeing, for me, this is like seeing the Eiffel Tower or something. Anyway, just before we continue though, there's some quite interesting stuff going on over here. We've got another Gurdwara, another sort of Sikh place of worship. So, okay, let's go inside this one as well and see how it compares. See which one I prefer. Okay, well, let's go inside this one as well. Not much space on this shoe rack. You can see this Gurdwara has a lot of people coming to it. A lot more than the other one. And I'm gonna need, of course, a rumal, one of these, just to cover my head. Alright, let's go up and have a look. Okay, well, that was a very fascinating, quick look into another Gurdwara. Obviously it was quite busy in that one, so I don't know how much I really managed to record, but hopefully you guys managed to get a little glimpse and saw it, found it interesting. Over here we've got a nice little Romanian alimentara. You see kind of little shop, little cafe that you get in sort of Eastern Europe. You've got a nice little table out here where you can have a little coffee, a little chair down there as well. Let's have a quick look inside and see what it's like. Hi, how are you? Oh, isn't this cool? Here's all the sort of Romanian stuff you can get. Yeah, nice. Oh dear, the lights look a bit weird on this, but just gonna have to bear with me, guys. Oh wow, here are some sort of beers you can get. A Chukkash, Timișoarena. This is the sort of Carling of Romania. How are you? You good? And tell you what, let's get a coffee or something. It's a very Romanian thing to get. It's kind of hell energy drink. Can I get this, please?
79.
Sure. 79 pence. Are you from Romania?
Yes.
Oh, nice. Bună.
Bine.
I have been to what was it called? Tulcea.
Tulcea.
Yes,
Yeah.
yes, very nice place. I have friends around there. There you go. Oh, actually, is this working?
Yes.
Can I get one of these instead? Actually,
You put £1.
put £1 in there. Yeah, just in there. Yeah.
Yes. Push pops
Oh yes.
and push.
Push. Okay, let's get an espresso. Oh, very cool. And you lived in Birmingham how many years?
In the Birmingham.
Yes. For a long time?
9 years.
9 years. Okay, nice. Thank you very much for your help.
Welcome.
Mulțumesc.
Cu drag.
There we go, wow. Well, I've got the real experience here in Soho Road. I've just ordered a espresso, nice energizing espresso from this Magazine Romanesque. And now I'm just gonna sit out here on this little table, just kind of take in the beautiful view of Soho Road and yeah, enjoy my espresso, kind of recharge a bit. We've seen a lot of culture, a lot of interesting things, and so yeah, a well-deserved espresso just to sort of recollect my thoughts. Hi. Getting laughed at by the locals in Soho Road. They think I'm very, very funny. Over here, here's something quite interesting. We've just got a fridge that's just been left in the middle of Soho Road. Someone's clearly can't be able to take it to the tips, they've left it here. Yeah, what a strange sight. There's not much in it, nothing left, sadly. Just an old box, and it fucking stinks. Yeah, there we go. Over here, you see we've got a very cool little mall here in Soho Road. Let's see if we can have a look inside. Hello, hi, how are you? Good? Oh, isn't this cool? Hello, man. Hello, hi.
Are you okay?
Yes, good, how are you?
How are you?
Is this your shop?
Yes.
Oh, that's very nice. Can I have a look inside?
Yes.
Lovely, wow. It's a really cool little shop we've got in here. I'm just making a YouTube video about Soho Road.
So, yeah.
Yeah.
Where do you live?
Oxford.
Oxford.
Yes,
Yeah.
I've come all this way.
Take some perfume.
Oh, thank you very much.
Check.
Oh. Very nice, very nice. Wow. And this is kind of an Islamic shop. You have
Yes.
sort of these prayer beads and stuff.
Yeah.
Oh, very cool. Wow. And where are you from yourself?
I'm Iraqi. Kurdish.
Iraq.
Iraqi,
Oh wow.
yeah.
Kurdish Iraqi. Oh
Yeah,
wow.
Yeah.
How cool. And how long have you lived in Birmingham for?
24 years.
24 years. Wow.
Long time.
Long time. Yeah. And you like it here?
Yes.
Cool. Brilliant. Well, lovely to meet you. What was your name?
Thank you. Iwa.
You are Alfie.
Thank
Lovely
you.
to meet you.
No problem.
Have a nice day.
When I get
Let's have a look up this this elevator that admittedly doesn't work, but I can still walk up it. Let's see what is up on the top floor. Well, I'll be honest, this is a bit of a neglected part of Birmingham. There are a few shops here. Got this sort of mobile phone shop, got a computer shop, but a lot of it is just completely shut. Yeah, mobile phone shop over here. Here is a place where you can get some immigration services for people who have moved to Birmingham, like our Kurdish Iraqi friend back there. This is in Arabic, presumably. Let's have a look at the gents' toilets. Here in this little mall. Okay, in pretty good condition. Not bad. Here's the old elevator. It does work, to be fair. Doesn't sound very promising. I can just hear it squeaking away. What do you guys reckon? Would you take the elevator in this little place in Soho Road? We have some travel services. This is a restaurant we've got over here. Obviously back in the day, it was open. Doesn't look like it, anything's going on there at the moment. So maybe it's closed. Yeah, it looks pretty closed, doesn't it? Pretty abandoned. And here, got some adverts to some places in the Middle East. Sulaymaniyah. Don't know where that is, somewhere in Turkey maybe. Baghdad, Tehran. So yeah, if you fancy going to those places, that's who you speak to. Anyway, let's go down this staircase over here. Oh wow, and here I've got a little shop with just lots of shishas. Oh sir. Wow, how interesting. Got all sorts of sort of Middle Eastern stuff around here. Some shishas. It's pretty much just shishas, to be honest. Thank you, sir. Cheers. Well, that was a little mini market in Soho Road. Now, I wanted to see the other side of Soho Road that has a bit less shops in, there's a bit more abandoned and stuff like that. But it's just starting to get dark now and I can feel the vibe changing a bit. I don't want to be hanging around here after dark, particularly not in that area where it's meant to be a bit more dodgy. Just walked into another shopping bazaar over here. Hello, hi.
Right.
Why am I only just seeing all this stuff now as it's starting to get dark? It's so annoying. Wow. Lots of kind of clothes shops and stuff like that. How are you?
How are you?
Yeah, good thanks. Yeah. Wow. What is all this stuff? Is it
These are Indian Asian wedding stuff.
Okay.
For your dresses and suits.
Okay.
Lehengas.
So you kind of wear it at Indian weddings and stuff?
Yeah, these are for Indian weddings, Pakistani weddings.
Okay.
Basically for Asian weddings.
Okay, nice. And there's a big Indian sort of culture here in Soho Road?
Yeah, Soho Road is basically for the Indian people.
Okay, cool. That's a very nice shop.
Thank you.
Oh, I can feel Soho Road is starting to get a bit more wild. You know, the wind's starting to blow a bit more. It's getting a bit colder. And I mean, I met a bunch of very friendly people back there, but just generally the vibe is a bit more tense. You know, I can tell you don't want to be hanging around here too long after dark. Well, overall, my sort of parting thoughts of Soho Road is it's very different to what I expected. You know, I came here expecting to see, you know, I was really bracing myself for quite a rough time. I thought there'd be a lot of dodginess about, thought there'd be a lot of abandoned shops, a lot of abandoned buildings, which of course there are. We just haven't really seen much of them. But I wasn't prepared for the amount of sort of religious and cultural diversity there was here. It was really interesting to see. So unfortunately, this is what a lot of Soho Road does actually look like. You can see there's just this abandoned building behind me that's just been completely boarded up. You know, God knows what this was back in the day. You can see someone's just covered up all the old windows and stuff like that. And I know this because I saw it on the way in here. Like going down that way is just full of abandoned buildings. So it's quite sort of rough, that part. Can I guess on with this tickets? Is it okay? Yes. Brilliant. Well, we made it on the bus here in Birmingham. Yes. We're now going to head back into the centre and so see what's going on over there now. But yeah, that was Soho Road. Okay, well, that was Soho Road in Birmingham. God, what a trip. We're back now in the centre of shit, where are my keys? Yeah, got my keys. Awesome. So we're back now in the city centre. We're just gonna have a wander around, have a quick look at the mall and stuff like that. See the kind of nicer side of Birmingham. And then, yeah, probably head back. Well, while we've still got a bit of time here in Birmingham, let's go check out the Dixie Chicken over here. It's sort of quintessential fast food experience. Let's go. Oh mate, yeah, could I get a mega mix fillet burger, please?
Anything else?
Just that, please, mate.
It's £8, please.
There you go, mate.
Thank you.
A bit stretchy on the chips. It's part of the chips. I'll keep some more chips, look.
Oh, really? Oh, it's
Half a
fancy.
bag.
Fancy.
Half a bag of chips. Stop being tight, why are you being tight?
That's the regular.
Oh.
Stop being so harsh on them. They're doing their best. Alright. Well, I've just ordered a burger here at this Dixie Chicken. There we go, that's what £8 gets you here in Birmingham. Got some chips and some nice refreshing glass of water. Thanks very much, mate. Cheers. Well, there we go. That was a very heavy Dixie Chicken. Dread to think what condition that chicken was prepared in, but it actually tastes pretty nice. So just before we leave, I'm going to wander around and try and find like a nice sort of English pub. Just go for a quick pint, get a bit of the nightlife, if you will, of Birmingham, and then we're gonna have to, well, I'm gonna have to, you guys are gonna do whatever you like, but I'm gonna have to get on this fucking long coach. Got to go all the way to Milton Keynes, and then back to Oxford, so yeah. Okay, well let's go and check out Subside, Birmingham's rock and alternative bar, the hottest club in town. Let's have a look. Wow, this is very cool. Oh mate, yeah. Can I get a half pint of Carling, please?
Pint of Carling?
Yeah, a half pint. How long has this place been open for?
A while now.
Really?
Yeah. You must have asked someone else other than me. I'm the.
Oh really? You're new?
6 months to my legs and naturally.
Oh, cheers, man.
It really hurt when I did that. So,
Okay, well,
I always went
this is a bit of a kind of heavy rock bar that I've walked in on. People are playing sort of loud rock music, sort of heavy metal music. The decor is quite kind of
You know what?
heavy
I'm
metal.
gonna do an impersonation. I'm not gonna hurt anyone. Just move out the way, but
Yeah, of course, man. Of
But
course.
the bit of this, everybody likes kung fu fighting.
Yeah. Obviously, Birmingham has quite a long history of heavy metal music. It's where the heavy metal band Black Sabbath are from. It's where, yeah, I don't know, but there are others who are from Birmingham. You know, Manchester's kind of known for its indie music. I guess London's kind of known for its grime, its drill music. Birmingham's kind of known for its heavy rock music, and you know, maybe from the you know, you scroll back to some of the stuff we've seen today and maybe you understand why. It's because, you know, it's pretty brutalist, a rough landscape, so you know, people kind of, music kind of reflects our surroundings, you know. But yeah, anyway, cheers here in this little pub in Birmingham, right next to the bus station. Okay, well that was the Subside bar here in central Birmingham, and yeah, that's pretty much the end of the video. I'm just gonna have a little wander around, see if there's anything else we can find before we get on our coach out of here. Over here I've got some boarded off stuff, but it looks like there's a little entrance we can just sneak through and get a little sneak peek into what it's like. Fuck knows what this was, but you can see I'm not the only guy who's come down here. Clearly a bit of a hangout spot, people come here for a few beers. Over there I've got a NOS canister. People have been doing sort of balloons, laughing gas. Yeah, God, that's depressing, isn't it? Imagine coming down here and doing some balloons. That is, what a depressing place, what a depressing view to sort of have as you're off your nut on laughing gas. Yeah, it looks like over here there was just some old factory works and stuff, and you see nature's just kind of reclaimed it with all these little trees and such. Just over there there's some remains of some, yeah, what was once some kind of factory or something, who knows. Okay, well, that wraps up this video here in Birmingham. Certainly been an interesting one, and yeah, lots to take away. I'll definitely be back in the future. As always, I hope you guys enjoyed it. I hope you took something from it, and yeah, been a pleasure as always. So yeah, thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys very soon.